The Benevolent and Protective Order of the Elks is a fraternal order more than 150 years old. The Elks were founded on the idea of promoting the four cardinal virtues of charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity, all the while working to enhance the happiness of its members and to quicken the spirit of American patriotism. Building on the success and popularity of the national organization, the Arizona Elks Association was founded in 1910. Their mission: to provide service to our communities and country. Born from that goal was the Arizona Elks Major Projects, the charitable arm of the organization that has committed to raising money and support for two primary causes in the state of Arizona: the Steele Children's Research Center and the Jack C. Warder Elks Youth Camp. In 1992, Arizona Elks Major Projects committed to raise between $250,000 to $300,000 every year for the University of Arizona Steele Children's Research Center. Since then, the Arizona Elks have donated nearly $8 million to support research and education, create endowed chairs, purchase lab equipment, renovate clinical spaces, and expand the center to Phoenix.
I'm grateful for all the support I receive from the Elks. You are the engine which drive what we do at the Steele Center. Number one, we treat every sick kids in the state of Arizona and beyond. Indeed, we have people come to see us from all over the world. Second, we advance knowledge. We make discoveries. I have assembled an incredible team at the Steele Children's Research Center. In my own lab, I have 14 individuals. They are PhDs, they are scientists.
Donations and endowments established by the Arizona Elks are really critical in providing us with the resources to support senior and young researchers, to provide them with the environment where they can reach their full potential, and to help them make a difference in the lives of the patients that our physicians see on a daily basis.
Science is not a silos anymore. Science is a collaboration between scientists and clinicians, and that's what we created at the Steele Center.
All the diseases that we try to understand are complex, and to tackle these problems, we need not only the diverse expertise of our scientists, but also a fairly complex toolbox in terms of methods, models of human disease, and sophisticated equipment.
The instrument we have in the lab, thanks to donors like Elks, it makes our lab very unique. We can attract more good scientists to join our lab.
From all around the world, they come here because they know that the Steele Center is a hub for advancement of knowledge.
The Elks support has been really instrumental over the years to ensure that the toolbox that we have remains at the leading edge.
The funding we receive from the Elks is the seed money we use to develop pilot projects. By this, what I mean, we do experiments to figure out exactly if the research is likely to result in funding from the National Institute of Health. I want to let every Elk know that every dollar we receive, we bring $10 from the National Institute of Health for the research which we do at the Steele Center. The truth is, without organizations like the Elks supporting the Steele Children's Research Center, science would not have been advanced. So you, the Elks, every discovery we make belongs to you. God bless each one of you for what you're doing to help us advance the care of pediatric patients in the state of Arizona and beyond.
Nestled in the beautiful Sierra Ancha mountain range, the Jack C. Warder Elks Youth Camp is 8 acres of pristine wilderness. Since acquiring the camp in 2002, the Arizona Elks have made significant improvements to the property in building new cabins, installing playground equipment, updating the kitchen, and installing solar panels, all provided through the generous donations of Elk members and lodges. Youth groups from across the state are able to use our camp free of charge. Over the years, we have hosted thousands of kids. providing an opportunity for the youth of Arizona to experience the great outdoors free of technology and amongst their peers.
It's so valuable for today's youth to step outside of the regular day-to-day, because it's in those quiet moments that we really start to connect with who we are, who we want to be. We start to recognize that we're part of something greater than just ourselves or our little bubble. So much of today is just go, go, go. Whether it's, you have school, maybe you have extracurricular activities, and you're just going from one to the next, the next, the next. And it's so important to have moments where you're quiet and still.
Our group comes from a very diverse socioeconomic status. I know a lot of families in the valley that can take vacations. They can take their children up into the mountains and have family time, but we have a group that can't always do that. And there are some girls in our group that if we didn't have this camp, if we didn't take them up, they would never get up to the mountains. All they would see are the cactuses in the valley and nothing more.
Last night, there was actually a deer just right up here behind the cabin, and the girls were like, we saw a deer. I don't know if they've ever seen one in real life before.
It's really generous that the Elks are willing to make this available so that all children can have an experience out in nature.
In a world where there is a great need to help young people, I just deeply appreciate how they have continued to make this such a nice place, and then to make it available at no cost to youth organizations to be here. There's nothing like it, and they certainly should be congratulated for this wonderful benefit that they're giving to society.
So to the Elks members, I'm going to get emotional. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity for these girls to come together. It's been just powerful to see them have this experience and, see things that they would never see in town. Have this time away from the distractions where they can learn about themselves and feel loved and have a safe, clean, comfortable place to do it. I can't say enough. My heart is full of gratitude, so thank you so much.
Arizona Elks Major Projects, making a world of difference locally.